No, Emmett, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you the funding or the staff you asked for. I know more about you than you know about yourself, and so I believe that entrusting the lives of my workers to your obsession will put them in danger. This place you're describing, it doesn't exist, Emmett. The evidence is simply poor, full of holes and inconsistencies, and you don't even have sources for any of this stuff. Research and evidence are everything to the LTRI. Yours is just a mess. Spend some time realising this, please, and move on. Sorry, Emmett, it's a no.
My name is Emmett Imtoral. I'm an employee at the LTRI, the Liminal Threshold Research Institute. We are a covert, government-funded facility that specialises in the containment and removal of everything supernatural. I work in the dimension sector, where we study and contain places that shouldn't exist. These can be in a fridge, under a lake, or behind some curtains. That's where my sector specialises. I work in finance, so I'm spending money on stationery for the rest of the team. It's boring. But recently I had my own discovery, a dimension that no one else in the Institute has found yet. As per the rules, whoever finds it names it. I've chosen to name it the Timeless Space, because my research, which is very extensive, leads me to believe that time just isn't moving there. This morning, I sent my research to the director. She's kind of my supervisor, and she just phoned me to say my research is lacking and apparently untrue, and so she's not allowing me to research any further. She thinks it could be dangerous. This is ridiculous. So I'm going to prove her wrong. I'm going to enter the timeless space on this recording right now. There's a ritual, a verse, I have it right here, that you have to recite in order to enter the timeless space. Through my design, may the timeless space be revealed to me now. What happened? This isn't my home. Did it work? The ritual actually worked. Of course it did. My research was right. Wait, what's this? A letter? I didn't leave this here. I should probably take it. Wait, I'm here alone. How do I get out? Am I stuck? No, don't be silly. There has to be something here I can use. There's no one here, but the door didn't just slam itself open. I can't just stay here. I have to find anything. Stepping outside, I noticed that many lights are still on in the other flats. Everything must be exactly as it was when I first arrived. But why? This place would have been frozen before I got here. How does that make any sense? Current hypothesis: lights that were on are still on. I guess I should look around. Oh god, there's another one of these small letters here. E. Is someone leaving hints or a message? Is that a person? I wave, hoping for any kind of response. I get none. They raise their arm, and then they were gone. When I reached where they were standing, there was no sign of this person. At least I'm not completely alone in here. They were pointing at more of those small letter cards. 3 of them this time. That confirms hypothesis 2. Probably a message. And it looks like I have a pretty good idea of the first word. It's my name. But how? I had realized now that I left my ID card at home. I would need it if I wanted to get back home or access the LTRI HQ. It's just as I expected. There's no one around. What? It's pointing at something. I need to find what the poster was pointing at. They're here too? They're gone. I'm not following them, so I guess I should just find what they were doing. This looks promising. My ID card. I left this at home. How is it here? Did he put it here? I feel like I've been wandering for an eternity and still haven't found anything useful. I think I'm losing it. I need to sit for a while. I have enough time. I don't know how long has passed, but if time isn't moving, wouldn't it be no time at all? I don't know. Who was that guy? A supporter? Enemy? My imagination? Or all three? How do I get out? How do we normally get out? I don't know. I should have listened to my director. I should have waited for her to know this place is real. I'm right. Am I right? I want to go home. Is this place real? A dimension in the fridge? No, that's not here. Where am I? Am I real? Was I ever real? The ritual. Did I make it up? No. The ritual was easy. Was I the first person to ever say it? I don't remember. Why can't I remember? Emmet Imtoral. Emmet Imtoral. It sounds made up. It's time backwards. Am I in a story? I can't be. This place is just as real as I am. I remember. This place exists. So do I. I was right. She was wrong. Of course I was right. I just need an escape. Come on. Think. Remember. What has she taught me?
Research and evidence are everything to the LTRI. Yours is just a mess. Sorry, Emmett, it's a no.
I remember what she said. Research and evidence. I need to go back. I missed something. I haven't checked my research since I got here. And it's just more letters. I'm never getting home. Come on! Seeing them like this, I notice a word. The letters spell my name. I scramble the cards, searching for anything else that might be a hint. Eventually, I reach my answer. My name is an anagram of the words time and immortal. A coincidence? Surely not. Did I create this place? It entered my mind previously, but I dismissed it. Of course I would. Is that why? Did I force myself to create this place and then trap myself here? Why would I do that?
Spend some time realising this, please, and move on.
She must have said that and it awakened this power or something. They never really told me why the LTRI hired me, other than my results were impressive. Could they have known something about me?
I know more about you than you know about yourself.
I understood it now. I made this place. The timeless space really isn't real until I made it real. That's why only I could find it on our senses. Only I could recite the ritual, and only I could fake so much evidence. So you finally figured it out. I don't have time to talk.
What?
You figured it out like I did.
What?
But that's only half the story. Before you can leave, you have another task. You need to assume my role of telling the next Jews what their next role is. I was told this by a version of me, you, who was here before me. Every Emmet has to go through this. After that, we will be free, apparently. You need to do what I did. Place the letter cards in exactly the places you found them, and then meet the next Emmet here and do exactly what I have. Guide him, teach him. Good luck. Whoa! He disappeared. At least I have instructions now. I got to work, placing everything back exactly where I found it. I saw the next Emmet arrive, and just like the previous one, I pointed, ominously. At first, I didn't know why that was necessary, but now I realize it was because of that I first had the idea that I created this place. Now I wait for me. He was about to learn the truth of this place, just like I did. And now it's my last job, supposedly. So you finally figured it out. And then meet the next Emmet here and do exactly what I have. Guide him, teach him. Good luck. Please work. Well, sorry about that. I've come to realize that the time and space is in fact real. But only after I made it real about 10 seconds ago on this recording. I've lived a lifetime in between, and I gained some valuable lessons. The director, if you're watching this, I quit. If you need a reason, it's that I've come to realize that I've been wasting my life in a boring office job. I had all the time in the world to realize that.